So dear students, we are discussing electron gain enthalpy. So electron gain enthalpy is nothing but the amount of energy released when electron is added to the atom to become a negative ion. And this electron gain enthalpy becomes more negative in the periods from left to right hand side of the periodic table. And electron gain enthalpy becomes less negative down the group. And in the periodic table, group 17, group 17 elements are called as halogens. Halogens have more negative electron gain enthalpies because all halogen atoms pick up one electron easily to become the noble gas configuration. So that means they easily gains one electron to attain nearest noble gas configuration. Hence they have more negative electron gain enthalpy. Easier to gain the electron, more energy is released. So that halogens have more negative electron gain enthalpies. Similarly, group 18 elements are called as noble gases. They have positive electron gain enthalpies. So it means electron gain enthalpy for noble gases or group 18 elements requires so positive electron gain enthalpy. This is because when an electron is added to the noble gas atom, the added electron goes to the next higher principal quantum number level. This leads to the very instability. So that so they have noble gases, group 18 elements or stable gases have positive electron gain enthalpies. So group 18 elements have positive electron gain enthalpy values because when an electron is added to the noble gas atom, that added electron goes to the next higher principal quantum number level. This leads instability to the noble gas atom. So that so energy required is more. So that they have positive values of electron gain enthalpy and not the negative. And once again, if we take group 16 and group 17, the first element of group 16 is oxygen, first element of group 17 is fluorine, and second element in group 16 is sulfur, second element in group 17 is chlorine. So if we consider oxygen of group 16 and fluorine of group 17, they have less electron gain enthalpies compared to the succeeding elements sulfur and chlorine. Group 16 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ 17 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಫ್ಲೋರಿನ್ಗೆ electron gain enthalpy becomes less negative than sulfur of group 16 and chlorine of group 17. This is because in the case of oxygen and in the case of fluorine, the added electron goes to the lowest principal quantum number level. So that is n is equals to 2. So that the electron is suffered from electron repulsion due to the presence of inner electrons. So that is when the electron is added to the fluorine atom and the oxygen atom, then the added electron goes to the lowest or smallest principal quantum number level, n is equals to 2. Thereby thereby that electron experiences or suffered from repulsion due to the presence of inner electrons. And in the case of sulfur and chlorine, when the electron is added, the added electron goes to the next higher principal quantum number level, n is equals to 3. So that in that n is equals to 3 level, electron experiences very less repulsion force. So that for the sulfur atom and chlorine atom, the electron gain enthalpy becomes more negative as compared to the oxygen and fluorine atoms of respective groups. That is, in group 16 and group 17, oxygen and fluorine have less electron gain enthalpies. This is due to the, when the electron is added to the oxygen and fluorine atom, the added electron goes to the n is equal to 2 level, the lowest level. Then electron repulsion takes place by the inner electrons. And in the case of sulfur and chlorine, the added electron goes to the next higher principal quantum number level, n is equals to 3. So that repulsion, electron repulsion becomes very less. So if we write oxygen and fluorine, so 1s2, 1s2, 2s2, 2p4, 1s2, 2s2, 2p4, because oxygen atomic number 8. So here principal quantum number 2, n is equals to 2. And fluorine also, if you write fluorine atomic number 9, 1s2, 2s2, 2p5. Once again, n is equals to 2 level, outermost level. But sulfur, if you take sulfur 16. So 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p4. 3p4. Here 3, n is equals to 3, outermost shell. So here 3s2, 3p5. So once again n is equals to 3. So added electron goes to the next higher level, n is equals to 3. So thereby electron repulsion is very less, larger atoms. So energy released is more. So means electron gain enthalpy becomes more negative. Okay, next. So another important trends in physical properties. Another important physical trend. Trends in physical properties is periodic trend in physical property is electronegativity. Electronegativity. So here the electronegativity refers to the ability of an atom to attract the shared pair of electrons of covalent bond towards itself. The tendency or the ability of an atom to attract the shared pair or bond pair electrons of covalent bond towards itself is called as electronegativity. Tendency of an atom to attract the shared pair electrons of a covalent bond towards itself is called as electronegativity. The ability of an atom to attract shared pair electrons of a covalent bond towards itself is called as electronegativity. So the tendency or the ability of an atom to attract the shared pair of electrons of a covalent bond towards itself is called as electronegativity. Suppose if I take one molecule CH3Cl, methyl chloride. So here, methyl group, so this carbon is ready to donate electrons to the chlorine atom because chlorine atom is 17 group element. So halogen atom, it is more electronegative. So that electron density, shared pair electrons, whatever the shared pair electrons present between methyl group and the chlorine atom, they move towards, displace towards the chlorine atom. So now chlorine has a tendency to attract this bond pair electrons of covalent bond towards chlorine itself, so that chlorine becomes partially negative charge and carbon becomes partially positive charge. Now chlorine atom has a tendency to attract shared pair electrons of covalent bond towards itself. Now it becomes negative. That is why electronegativity. And this electronegativity is not a measurable property. But however, electronegativity of the element can be measured by using three scales. Electronegativity scales. So that is, electronegativity is not actually a measurable property, but the electronegativity of the element in the periodic table can be predicted or measured by using three scales. The first one is Pauling scale. Pauling scale. Second one, Mulliken-Joffe scale. And third one is Allred-Rocco scale. So that is Pauling scale, Mulliken-Joffe scale, Allred-Rocco scale. So these are the three scales generally used to measure or to predict the electronegativity of the element in the periodic table. And once again, the most commonly used electronegativity scale is Pauling scale. So this electronegativity of an element can be measured by using three scales: Pauling scale, Mulliken-Joffe scale, Allred-Rocco scales. Among these three scales, once again, the most commonly used, extensively used electronegativity scale is Pauling scale. And this electronegativity values of the element can be indicated by writing chi value. This is the symbol chi. So this is the symbol chi. So this is the symbol used to measure or represent the electronegativity of the element. And once again, how this electronegativity of the element varies in the periodic table. So variation of electronegativity in periodic table. So that is across the periods and down the group, how this electronegativity of the elements variation takes place. So that is first one, across the periods. So that is from left to the right hand side of the periodic table, the electronegativity of the element increases. This is because across the period from left to right of the periodic table, non-metallic character of the element increases. Greater the non-metallic character, easier to gain the electrons. So that so the non-metallic character and electronegativity are directly proportional. periods ಅಲ್ಲಿ from left to right hand side of the periodic table the non-metallic character increase ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Greater the non-metallic character, higher will be the electronegativity. That is across the periods, electronegativity En is electronegativity. Electronegativity increases across the periods. Electronegativity increases due to increase in non-metallic character. Due to increase in non-metallic character and decrease in metallic character. Non-metallic character and electronegativity are directly proportional. Greater the non-metallic character, higher will be the electronegativity values. Next, down the group, down the group of periodic table, metallic character increases, so that electronegativity decreases, because electronegativity and the metallic character are inversely proportional. Metallic character of the element ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೆ electronegativity ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So because electronegativity and metallic character are inversely proportional. So down the group electronegativity decreases. Down the group electronegativity decreases due to increase in metallic character. So down the group metallic character increases, so that electronegativity decreases. When metallic character increases, electropositivity increases. Metallic character ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ electropositivity ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, electronegativity ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So that is electronegativity. So electronegativity is directly proportional to the non-metallic character. So that means when electronegativity increases, non-metallic character also increases. Both electronegativity and non-metallic character are in one direction. When non-metallic character increases, electronegativity also increases. And electronegativity is inversely proportional to metallic character. When metallic character increases, electronegativity decreases. In periodic table, group 16, group 17 are more electronegative elements. In the entire periodic table, fluorine is the most electronegative element in the periodic table. ಕೇಳಬಹುದು ಒಂದು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಗೆ, which is the most electronegative element in the periodic table ಅಂದ್ರೆ fluorine. Actually group 17 elements are all halogens, are all more electronegative elements. Among those elements, once again, so fluorine is the most electronegative element. smaller in size. And chlorine, Cl is the most electron gain enthalpy, most electron gain enthalpy element. Periodic table ಅಲ್ಲಿ halogens ಅಲ್ಲಿ most electron gain enthalpy ಅಂದರೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಗೈನ್ ಎಂಥಾಲ್ಪಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಫ್ಲೂರಿನ್ಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಫ್ ವಿ ಟೇಕ್ ಫ್ಲೂರಿನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫ್ಲೂರಿನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಫ್ಲೂರಿನ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆದರೆ ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಆಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಗೈನ್ ಎಂಥಾಲ್ಪಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ electron gain enthalpy element and fluorine is the smaller size. Fluorine is the smaller size element. Fluorine is the smaller size element. So ಕೇಳಬಹುದು give reasons. Fluorine is the most electronegative element. Chlorine has a more negative electron gain enthalpy and fluorine is a smaller in size. Give reasons ಅಂತ.